It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Next on MLB Network. Yamazaki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Catcher, Tommy Yamazaki.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Fly ball to straightaway left. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third. To his left, Matthews. And he's retired 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder.
First
Carlos
offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano, the tag, and he is out. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Judge is there, and he puts this one away for. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
7, center fielder, A.J.
Pollock stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jackie Robinson.
Line drive to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Ron Guidry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Late that time for a strike. Popped high in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Yamazaki 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he'll step off. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a little tapper. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Striding into the box,
Pitcher.
Marcus Stroman.
Marcus Stroman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So we got him looking there. Marcus Stroman becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Stroman has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the move is Pollock. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano gets to it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Matthews is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's a look over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt, I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Ron Guidry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Yamazaki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again. Eddie Matthews. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
What you got?
Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strike. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. 3-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Carlos Beltran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jimmy Rollins.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Vampires and the Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Tommy Yamazaki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Edmonds comes up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
digging in now, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for Carolina. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Robinson takes it in. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here it comes. 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for New York, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Green looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Green is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Changeup called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now Lincecum's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hard hit ball to short, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now batting, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Green.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Here's Chris Bryant now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Lincecum ready. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So stepping in, Mike Napoli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody.
A swing and a miss. That striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jackie
laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth,
digging in, Tim Lincecum.
Tim Lincecum.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Tommy Yamazaki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he misses 2 and 1.
2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jack Morris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jack
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter,
striding in once again, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
First pitch now from Lincecum. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag at second from Rollins, and they got him. The 1-1 from Lincecum. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready now, Jimmy Rollins, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off with it.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. In now, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie Robinson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Tommy Yamazaki.
First delivery to him on the way. Tommy Yamazaki is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Cubs, third baseman.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Jim Edmonds.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Nope.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reggie going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Jack Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Number 35 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Carson Smith takes over to start the 6th.
Now pitching, Carson.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for New York, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hot shot on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit hard to the right side. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Oh, right there, Matt, he had the perfect pitch, a fastball away. He's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch now from Lincecum. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Sean Green. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Throw goes over to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Ready for another chance, Jimmy Rollins. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball right side. Gordon able to get there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 44.
So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ripped down the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Sharp ground ball to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a sharp slider that time by Lincecum. It's strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Carson Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt looking.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the...
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Tim Lincecum. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lou Brock is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Yamazaki. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Green is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ball 1, no strike.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Matthews rounds the corner and is headed home. In is Joey Votto now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Bautista is on his way home, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Center fielder number 15,
Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts this. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Francisco Lindor.
Fouled back. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Robinson onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, Sean Green. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Rollins for the force at second, and that'll do it. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The left fielder, number 44.
In the air out to straightaway left. Green waits on it. 1 down. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in, Pat Neshek. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Tommy Yamazaki, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. Shot towards second. A dive, and he brings it in. And he might. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher, Mike
and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jimmy Rollins. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.